Good morning, guys, and welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a little bit late this morning. Had to get some things sorted out. Market opened at 9:30, pushed down, bounced off the VWAP down there, and it currently moving up. Today's giveaway is going to be a Lucid Trading 150K Lucid test account. We will run it at 20 viewers. I will open the entries up for everyone to sign up. Start the stream off by going over the new promos that are out through our partner Save on Prop Firms. And let's see, a lot of props haven't updated their promos yet, so be wary of that. First thing I wanted to go over here is we got Lucid Trading's Tradeovate launch sale. They are sponsoring the giveaway for the next 3 days. We've got 150K Lucid test accounts with no activation fee. We're going to be giving away one each day on stream, but they do have a launch sale that they just launched for 50% off up to 2 accounts, either Lucid Test or Lucid Direct. You need to go to the Save on Prop Firm site, look at how to claim. You will need to click the link there, use code Ninja50 for 50% off up to 2 accounts, and then after that you can use code SOPF as many times as you want for 40% off. The other promos that we've got, Apex promo ended, it's back down to 50%. Blue Skies at 25. All Buellnox promos have currently ended. It's 45% off any account. Day traders still running. We got 90% off trailing, 80% off static, and 40% off straight to funded. Funded Futures Network extended their sale, Hidden Gem, they're 50% off all accounts, no activation fee, and buy one, get one free. Funded Next Futures, we got 10% off all accounts. That's Rapid or Legacy. Those accounts have no activation fee and 100% profit split. Funding Ticks, 20% off all accounts, 5-day payouts, and Pro. Lucid, like I just went over, has got 50% off all accounts for their Tradeovate launch sale. Good morning, guys. Good morning. My Funded Futures is supposed to be dropping another sale later today, and some updates, I believe, to their scale account. So if you're interested in a My Funded Futures account, you want to wait around a little bit. FIDA's Prop Firm, 80% off their OTP challenges, which is one-time payment challenges, no activation fee, and 60% off their regular evaluations. You can have 15 accounts with them. You can have 5 fundamental, 5 swing, and 5 static. Take Profit Trader, 40% off all accounts, no activation fee, daily payouts, no consistency. You can get a 50K account all in, all the way in for 102 bucks, daily payouts and no consistency. I mean, that's one hell of a deal there. Then we got the Futures Desk. Their sale just ended, so they're back down to 20% off all accounts. Tick Tick Trader, I'm not 100% sure if this sale ended or not because they're in a different time zone, but if it's still active, they had 60% off their S2F Plus accounts, which are instant funding. And they didn't really have a sale on their regular S2F or evaluation accounts. Trade Day, who is sponsoring the Influencer Cup that I'll be taking part in today, is day one. I'm going against, I believe, close to 20 other influencers and affiliates. We're going to be battling it out, trading 150K end of day account through trade day. You must follow all the rules. You must pass the evaluation just like any other person, abide by the news rules and everything else. Then once you pass the evaluation and you get into the funded stage, the trader with the highest balance at the end of the month will be crowned champion, and it'll be $5,000 cash to the winner and also $5,000 to give away to the community. So if we take a look at trade day, I'll pull up the site here so you guys can see it. We've got the Influencer Cup here. It's a trading showtown competing for cash, funded accounts, and prizes for their communities. So you can see that I'm on here, FOMO Trader. We all start with the same balance in the evaluation stage, and here are my competitors. Not a whole lot of competition here, I must say. Hope to knock this out the park. Gonna let the profits do the speaking for themselves. Um, so there's $10,000 cash for first place, and that 5,000 of that goes to the winner, and the other 5,000 can be split between the winner's community. If I do win, I will be giving that out on stream. They will also be providing accounts to give away each week, and there will be other weekly prizes. And if you want to check out Trade Day, they do have daily payouts, 30% off right now. No activation fee, daily payouts with no consistency. Hell of a firm, been around a while. So I'm not going to trade that account first thing this morning. I am going to trade my original accounts that I've been trading, which is Lucid, Tradeify, My Funded Futures, and Apex. And then after we take some trades on those, we will go and take some trades on our Trade Day account. So have 5 days to pass that evaluation. The other promo that Tradeify just posted this morning is 30% off all accounts, and they have 5-day payouts. That's on their advanced, their growth, or their straight to funded Lightning accounts. Hell of a firm, have up to 5 accounts with them, no payout denials. Come over here, let's take a look at Wednesday, October 1st, red folder news. So we had ADP non-farm employment change at 8:15, and we have another red folder news here at 10 a.m. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to wait till 10 a.m. before I start looking for any trades here, and we'll go from it like that. So I will be trading micros. My Lucid accounts do not have a whole lot of drawdown left in them, and I'm slowly trying to build up those My Funded Future Sim Funded 50K cores there from taking a payout basically last week. And Apex accounts just slow and steady. Good morning, good morning. Hello, chat. How's everybody doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the support. We have the 150K Lucid Test account to give away today. We'll open up the entries at around 20 viewers. I believe we can get there today. Save on Prop Firms just posted a new giveaway as well. I don't know if you guys have signed up for it yet. But they're giving away 3 Lucid accounts in partnership and celebration with Lucid Trading launching Tradeivate and doing their 50% off sale. And you can sign up for that at this link I'm about to post. Free to enter. These accounts have no activation fee, so if you do win the account and you pass, you can be funded 100% for free. So let's get over here and talk about these charts a little bit and see what we're looking at. All right, let's take a look at the overnight session here. So we opened back up 6 o'clock and we formed Asia high and low. Then during London, we came down here and we swept Asia low during London and also swept out previous day low. Then off the open at 9:30, we came back, or around 7 a.m., we came back and we took out London high. And off of open here at 9:30, we have taken out Asia high. So that is on NQ. On ES, it's the same story. We formed Asia high and low in the overnight session. London came down and swept Asia low. Then we came back up around 7, took out London high, and off the open, we took out Asia high. We take a look at YM. Same story, but YM, good to note that YM has taken out previous day low and previous day high, where NQ has not taken out the previous day high, and ES has not either. So YM has formed an outside day. An outside day is where price takes out the previous high and low of the previous days. So that's good to know. We're kind of seeing an SMT there where YM did take out that previous day high, but ES and NQ did not. And with this red folder news coming up at 10 o'clock here, we are just going to wait it out and see where we go from there. I don't want to rush into anything with some with red folder coming out at 10 a.m. So what do you guys think of the entries on this Influencer Cup? What do you guys think of this idea? Other prop firms have done trading competitions, but that's usually open into all the traders that are for the prop firm. They can have a competition between them. They have leaderboards. But this is the first time I've seen a prop firm do a little challenge between streamers and affiliates like this. I think it's pretty cool. Hope to be up there in the top 3. Not going to rush it. Going to let the profit speak for itself. So just take my time with it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Give me just a second. I'm going to make a post here on Twitter. And today also marks Q4 just starting. So that's good to note that. So what do you guys think of this Influencer Cup? Is it cool? Is it not cool? Is it whack? I mean, the prizes are definitely cool. We got 5,000 for first place, 2,500 for second place, and 1,000 for third place. Plus, they're matching that amount for the winners to give away to their communities. So if I take first, I win $5,000 personally, and then I also my community will win $5,000 that I can do for giveaways. So I thought that was pretty damn cool a trade day to do. What's my bias? I don't have one yet. I am waiting for 10 o'clock red folder news before I make any judgments. What I do see though is NQ and ES did not take out previous day high, but YM did. So we do have a high time frame SMT there. I think that's why we're seeing that push down there. That was the market signal to tell us that it was about to make a move lower. So we're going to wait till this 10 a.m. news forms. Like to play news candles with the strategy that I trade. Why is NQ acting like this? We're waiting for 10 a.m. 10 a.m. news. Looking at the 1 hour structure, we came down here and we made this low on the 25th. We made a new high and then a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, but then we shifted to a lower high and then a lower low. But we do have this 1 hour inversion that has formed on the 1 hour after coming down here and doing a retracement in this leg and basically holding the 70.5 retracement level. So you've got a 1 hour inversion here. And you've also got a 1 hour fair value gap. And you've got these equal highs up here, all-time highs, that are just resting up there. Some good looking buy side here. Some buy side here. And this candle closes in about 5 minutes. But we're kind of in a range right here. If I draw a box around this price action, price is just kind of playing ping pong in there right now. So I'd like to see how this 10 o'clock news plays out and then look for an entry once that drops. That news is coming in about 5 minutes. If you guys haven't signed up for the new giveaway, save on propfirms.com/giveaways. Just dropped this morning. They're giving away 3 Lucid accounts on there, and I'll also be giving away, they've blessed me to bless y'all with a 150K Lucid test account, one a day for the next 3 days. Can I change the background color? I don't know what's wrong with it. What's wrong with the background color? Price back over VWAP there. Just kind of playing ping pong back and forth. Currently flat. Waiting on 10 a.m. news. just inverse that fair value gap on the 1 minute. It is now a balanced price range times 2. We had this original 1 minute fair value gap here when price pushed up off the open at 9:30. Then price came down, closed below it, and it inverted it. Now price is pushed back above it again, turning it into a BPR. So, I mean, it's a mix-up. We're just kind of ranging here back and forth. Do it, do it, do it. All right, we got 10 a.m. red folder news coming out in 1 minute. 1 minute till 10 a.m. news. Like to see how this candle develops and potentially enter a trade based on that. Where you guys think we're going? Up or down with the news? Or just a whipsaw action here? Not looking for anything yet. Waiting for about 10 a.m. news. See how we respond to that. Well, we had YM take out previous day high there off the open, but ES and NQ did not take out previous day high, so we have some high time frame SMT there that's notable. On the 1 hour here, we also have an inversion after forming this internal low here into 1 hour fair value gap below, so we might possibly see a push down here into this 1 hour fair value gap for a continuation back up. There's that 10 a.m. news. Not the type of candle I like to see for a news candle. Can't trade anything that small. Oh, excuse me. Got some heartburn going on. Yeah, that news candle sucked. I'm going to mark it. We took out the high on it, but that's our data low. Nice area of liquidity. But currently price is right around the VWAP, and then we've got our psych level. I talk about these a lot. So we got a psych level at 24.8. Price is having some resistance around that level currently in between the VWAP and 24.8. Everybody get a hey song. Everybody get a hey ho. I'd be interested in a long here if we can close above this 5-minute fair value gap. So we got a 5-minute fair value gap here and also a psychological level. So we'd like a closure above the 5-minute fair value gap, a candle body close. Once this 5-minute candle closes in about 2 minutes, that would also mean that price closed above the psych level at 24.8, and I would target previous day high up there. We've also got Monday high up there. So would probably split. First target would be previous day high, and overall target would be Monday high or just shy of it. So the trade would look something along these lines. We'll keep target just slightly under the VWAP. We'll do 68. It's about 140 ticks stop for almost a 600 tick take profit. So let's see, we got about 30 seconds left on this candle to see if we close. Ten seconds. All right, we closed. We're going long. Stop below the VWAP, so we want to do about 770. And target about, we'll set it for 970. So entry is 80.75 or 8.20.75. Take profit is 970. Stop is 69.75. So this is almost a 1-to-3 on the trade here. Off this 5-minute inversion and close above the psych level of 24.8. If you guys are just coming in order to sign up for the giveaway, you need to make sure you subscribe, like the video, and at least drop one message in the chat, because when I open up the giveaway entries here in a few minutes, you will have to type a message in the chat. Previous day high area is 913.50. So we'll go about 910 on that first scale. So we'll sell one at like 910 right there. and then we would let our second contract go all the way up there till Monday's high. Need to see this psych level of 24.8 hold here. Need to see 24.8 hold. Price currently under 24.8. I really need to see it hold here. Currently down about 50 ticks on this trade. I'd like to see a nice push up here. Price is pushed back above 24.8. Would like to see some continuation back to the upside instead of this ping pong action we've got going on here. All right, guys, we're currently sitting at 20 viewers. We did hit it. I'm going to start the giveaway or open the entries at about 10:30. So 10:30 is when we'll open the entries for the account. Come on, NQ, push up here. Come on, blast off. Let's go. I like the 1 minute structure here. 1 minute structure looks good. We just need a push over this 820 level. Do I trade options? I used to trade options, and I got my ass kicked going for 100, 200, 500,000% trades all the time. I mean, it happens, but living in reality, not really. So let's get a continuation push up here. We need to push through 820s here to a new high. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure you subscribe, like, drop at least one message in the chat. We're going to start the giveaway at 10:30 since we did hit the 20 viewers. It's for one 150K Lucid test account. You will have to be a subscriber in order to enter the giveaway because you're going to have to type a command in chat. So subscribe, like, drop a message in chat, say hello, introduce yourself. We're currently right now trading 5 Lucid 150K straight to funded accounts, or they call them Lucid Directs, 2 My Funded Futures 50K core sim fundeds, a 1 Tradeify 150K straight to funded Lightning account, and 20 Apex 50K PAs for a total of 28 accounts. After we get done with this initial trade, I will be taking a trade on a brand new trade day 150K end of day account for the Influencer Cup, If you guys missed it at the beginning, um, I am taking part in the Trade Day Influencer Cup against other influencers, streamers on YouTube. You can see the crowd favorite, Uncle Bugatti, Big Booty Gang over there. We got JMU, we got FOMO Trader. Oh, wait, that's me. Trade Cage, Mighty Ox, CFT, Kellyanne, Nutty Bar. You know, there's some people in there, so it'll be a decent, fun competition. A lot of shit talking going on. First prize winner gets 10K cash. That's 5 grand to them and 5 grand to their community. So if I'm able to bring home the trophy on this, we'll be giving out $5,000 on stream as well. So back to the chart here. We're currently sitting up about 20 ticks, 25 ticks on this trade. Slow and steady mover here. Struggling to get and hold above the 820 level. I want to see myself on the top of that list. I'm ready to kick some ass and take some names, but I'm not a huge shit talker. So we're going to let the trading and the profits take care of the shit talking on their own. No words will be needed. Currently about 30 ticks here. Yeah, once we clear this high, I'm probably going to move my stop up to about the consequent encroachment level of that 5-minute inversion, which will be slightly below the psych level of 24.8. Just so I don't give back a whole lot of profits. Well, I said that wrong. Just so I don't have as much risk on the table with my stop loss. That would take my stop down by about half. That would take my stop from 769.75 up to about 789.75. So about a whole 20 points there, 80 ticks would be taken off the table. Looking at ES, it has not taken out that high either. RYM, NQ seems to be leading the pack here. So we did get the 20 viewers required today, guys. Like I said, at 10:30, I'm going to open up the entries for the giveaway. You will have to subscribe, like, and type a message in the chat to enter the giveaway. Looking at the 1 hour. First target is yesterday's high. So we come back over here on the 5-minute. Our first target, our first scale point, a few points short or 3 points short of that is previous day high. And then our overall target for our remaining contract is Monday's high. You can see both of those there. So we've got buy side, previous day high, and we've got buy side, Monday high. Those are our two targets. We're going a few points short of each one. Can't tell you how many times price has been close to taking out a major area of liquidity, and it just doesn't get there. I quit trading options 10 years ago. Smart man. Well, hopefully 007 price gets up there before 11 o'clock. This whole government shutdown bullshit. Crazy to me that they can just technically shut a business in a sense because it pays people. Shut it down because you can't agree on some shit. Imagine if Walmart or McDonald's did that. What is the reason behind this trade? Question from Loving Nature Guy. So we pushed down here, went into price pushed down here into a 1 hour inverse fair value gap. Well, it also swept out these lows here and then pushed back up and inversed a 5-minute fair value gap. I entered long there. Stop was slightly below the VWAP down there. Target 1 to scale half of my contracts is yesterday's previous day high. And then my second overall target would be Monday high. So since we took out that high there, I would like to see ES and YM come and take out their highs. After me getting stopped out yesterday, prematurely moving my stop up, I don't know if I should move it up yet. But we do have psych level support at 24.8. That's a nice push there. Currently up about 130 ticks on this trade. So we're going to move stop up. We're currently at 769.75. We're going to go 789.75. Take some of the risk off. So took a little bit of risk off right there. Trade is looking nice so far. About 150 ticks here. These Apex accounts are set to auto liquidate themselves at $600 profit. So if you see all the Apex accounts on the Trade Sinker profits down here, if you see those accounts liquidate or close out themselves, that is why. So we did make a new high on NQ. ES is close. It inversed that 5-minute. YM also inversed that 5-minute. So far, clean trade here. Remove some of the risk once we took out that high. If I see ES and NQ take out their highs, I will go ahead and move my stop up even more. We're currently about $500 on them Apex accounts, about 90 more bucks, and they will be liquidated. About 160 ticks on this trade so far. $180, $190. There goes ES taking its high, 200 ticks, and all Apex accounts are liquidated. Daily profit goal met. That's what I'm talking about. So ES took its high. YM is close to taking its high. Currently up about 210 ticks here. You know, guys, I'm just going to take this off the table. We're getting out of everything. I'm happy with that profit for today. I got my little base hit, my little piece. There's no reason to leave the risk on there. So we made 216 a piece on each of our Lucid 150K straight to funded, slowly bringing those back to life. We made 642 on our trade day, 150K straight to funded. And we made 214 on our MyFunded futures, 50K core accounts, which are in the sim funded phase. So that counts as another day towards a payout cycle. I believe on those today is day 3 or 4, so I need 1 or 2 more days, and I'll be able to request another payout from those two. And then we made 600. Let me refresh the P&L here. Refresh the page completely. Make sure it's right. Then we made over 600, or right at 600, on our 20 50K Apex accounts, day 2. So those accounts are sitting at 51,222 after 2 days. So slow and steady, not trying to go for too much profit, just slowly milking it. So let's pull in the trade sinker report here for your viewing pleasure. For some reason, it came out looking funny. Let's try that again. Let me try this a different way. All right, let's see here. For some reason, it wasn't doing like it was supposed to. So here is the trade sinker P&L. You can see the first account is the Tradeify 150K straight to funded, 642 bucks, and then all the other accounts that is showing is the other Apex accounts. It probably is going to go take out previous day high and Monday high, but I don't really care today. To be honest, I got my little base hit today. If it goes to full TP, that's where it's go. I hit my profit goal on my funded futures accounts. I hit my daily profit goal on my Apex accounts, which got auto liquidated, and I'm slowly bringing those Lucid accounts back to life. So 14,000 on the day is pretty good to me. So slow and steady with these props. They're banking on you trying to make too much profit too fast and blowing up. You just need to base hit, base hit, base hit, limit your loss, manage your risk, and you will get paid. So going to shrink this a little bit. Whoops. Go ahead and turn on the execution so you guys can see that. That was 5 minute. There's the executions, in and out, flattened it all. So, all right, currently sitting at 19 viewers. Giveaway starts in 3 minutes. Let's see what you guys said in the chat while I was rambling there. Loving nature guy, inversion fair value gap, does it really work? I don't know, you tell me. Did that work? They work. You just got to manage risk accordingly. Yep, W's in the chat. Base hits do pay. Eminem. You the rapper Eminem or a different Eminem? There's a million different concepts by Michael Huddleston, or ICT, Inner Circle Trader, whatever you want to call them. I've picked the few that resonate with me, and those are the ones I trade. Most of his strategies are based on simple market structure, lower low, lower highs, higher low, and higher highs. You need to learn market structure and how it works, and when you can see a change in the state of delivery when market switches from bearish to bullish, and what signals that for you to get an entry. Currently at 29 viewers. Hell yeah, guys. I appreciate it. We got 1 minute before the giveaway launches. I'm going to leave the giveaway sign up open for about 15 minutes to give away that account. I know we're going to go a little bit longer than that because I need to crank up this trade day account here. Who wants to see me trade on this influencer cup here? Who wants to see me trade on the trade day influencer cup, where I'm battling all these other influencers here? We got 19 competitors, including myself. First place gets $5,000 for themselves and $5,000 to give away to their community. So price is coming up close there to my original target. YM still never took out that high that ES and NQ did. That may be short-term signaling for a reversal. So we are at 10:30 now, so let me go ahead and get this giveaway cranked up for you guys. Give me just a minute. You will have to subscribe, like, and you will need to drop a message in the chat to claim the account. Getting it set up here. Okay, giveaway is running. We are going to leave the signups open on this giveaway for 30 minutes. So make sure you type in target smashed. Thank you guys for helping me get to my viewers today on 20. The giveaway signups will be open for 30 minutes here. So if you have some friends that could use an account or would like to enter, make sure you tell some people, get some more people in here. You will have to like, or you have to subscribe first, like the video, and then you have to type exclamation point target smashed in the chat to enter. So you guys get in here, take part in this giveaway. We closed our trade early. It didn't quite get to our previous day high target, but we did hit our daily profit goals on basically everything. So I am okay with that. These base hits add up. You guys can enter one time per person. You can only have one ticket. So And yesterday I saw the same person entering with several different names because they were all very similar and it was very obvious. So let's not do that. If I see it again today and that person wins, natty, I'm going to pick a different winner. We're not doing multiple usernames for the same giveaway. At least if you're going to do that, let's be smart about it. Change your names around a little bit. Don't have them all very similar. You know, change them up a little bit. Don't have them the same name. So, no doubt, 007. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. That's a horrible color. All right. That was the execution over there for what you see on Trade Syncer. Um, I am going to pull my trading view over here so you guys can't see it. And we are going to log into we're going to go ahead and log into trade day, and we're going to place our first trade on that influencer cup. Giveaway entries are open for 30 minutes. There was target one if I would have continued to hold. So that buy side liquidity was at 24 9 13 75, and I believe our order was set for 24 10. So the high of that candle was 24 9 12. So it did take out, or it did hit our first target. So we're going to log into trade day here. computer keeps locking up. Which I'm not sure why. Alright, gang, we are logged into our Tradeify account. Have not placed any trades on it yet. You can see, let me make sure this is showing correctly. Let me get rid of this trade sinker P&L down here. Okay, as you can see, this is a brand new account, $150,000 balance. There is no order history whatsoever, has end of day drawdown, and I have not taken any trades on it yet. Trade day 150K evaluation for the Influencer Cup here that I am competing in against 18 other people. So we'll be taking another trade here in this account, but with the current trade here, I'm not interested in anything right this second because we have ES and NQ. NQ almost took previous day high. Previous day high is 913.75. And the high of that candle was 24.912. So it has not taken it yet. ES has not taken previous day high, but YM did, and YM has also not taken out this high here, which NQ and ES obviously have. So I would wait for a setup to form on that before we try to do anything with it. Let me try to catch up on the chat here. See if I missed anything. Good luck in the trade day tournament. Thank you, 007. What's the trade day? Wisdom asks, what's the trade day competition for? Like, how can someone win that? By sales or something? No, it has nothing to do with sales. So the way that it works is every one of these people on the basically the people that are taking place here in the competition, the people that are competing, sorry, I was searching for the word there, they are all given the same account to start with, and we all could start trading today. 150K end of day evaluation. We have to follow the rules of the trade day evaluation. So we have to trade for 5 days. We have to maintain the consistency. We have to hit the profit target without hitting the drawdown. Once you hit the profit target and you pass, you go into the SIM funded stage. And at the end of October, whichever trader has the highest balance or is still alive and hasn't blown up all the way, they will be crowned champion. First place is $10,000 cash. With that, 5,000 of it goes to the winner, and the other 5,000 is given to the winner for them to give to their community. So if I do win, which I'm thinking I'm going to win, I mean, the competition looking a little stiff here, we'll have $5,000 in cash to give out. They're also giving us accounts to give away. And I believe we're allowed resets in the evaluation. If you don't pass, I think you get like 1 reset a week, or maybe 2 a week. But once you pass the evaluation and you get into the funded stage, there is no reset. Basically, if you blow up the funded account, that's it. You're out. And I'm currently in seventh right now. I mean, no one has any money. Everybody's balance is the same. So this was just kind of like a list they put together. They haven't, today's the first day. So no one's winning and no one's losing yet. Why I didn't copy it with the rest of the accounts? Because it's a bigger 150K account, brand new, and I'm going to be going with bigger contract size, putting a little bit more risk on, and I didn't want to tie it into the copy trader. So depending on the price action here, we left previous day high up there. We did not take previous day high, which is, I think price wants to take previous day high. So if we see a move lower, it may just be a little bit of a retracement before we go up and take previous day high. I mean, NQ already took it. ES did not. But I would hate to see NQ get that close and just play with our emotions like that and not go up there and take previous day high. I have seen it do that, so there's no telling. So depending on price reacts here, I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go ahead and take a trade. I may come back and stream PM session um, to trade the trade day account. What do you guys think about that? Should I do a double stream? Trade my regular accounts in the morning and then do the trade day in the PM session? Double streams? Guys, I'll be back in just a second. The giveaway entries, in case you haven't entered yet, you need to subscribe, like, and drop a target smash command into the chat. But if you haven't entered yet, you still got about 14 minutes to sign up. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Got about 6 more minutes to enter the giveaway here. It says we've got 48 people entered into the giveaway, but we've only got 18 people, 26 people. It just jumped up 8. I'm not sure why it's jumping all over the place there. Got about 26 people watching. So we got about 5 minutes left. According to the timer, 6 minutes left to enter the giveaway here. So if you're not in yet, you need to subscribe, like, and drop a exclamation point target smashed into the chat. The winner today will get a 150K Lucid test account with no activation fee in celebration of them launching Tradeovate. You can pick up some accounts from them. I am dropping a message in the chat now on how to pick up an account. So in order to pick up an account, you need to click the link I am dropping in chat. Click on that link and you can use code NINJA50 to get 50% off on up to 2 accounts, whether it be the direct accounts or test accounts from Lucid. And if you already claimed your first 2 accounts at 50% off, you can use code SOPF for 40% off any additional accounts. Dropping that into the chat now. Make sure you click the link first. Use code NINJA50 for 50% off 2 different accounts. Got about 5 minutes left before the timer runs out to enter the giveaway. Make sure you check out all the latest promos, compare accounts, check out the blog at saveonpropfirms.com. They are the ones sponsoring these giveaways with Lucid Trading. We have more accounts to give away. There will be a 150K Lucid test account today, tomorrow, and the next day. So if you don't win today, be sure to come back tomorrow and on Friday. So price looking like it wants to pull up there to previous day high. So I'm glad I went ahead and closed that trade. On my Apex, Lucid, Tradeify, and my funded futures accounts. About 4 minutes left before the entries closed here. Like I said, if we have multiple people entering under the same name for the giveaway, trying to game the system, and you win, I will be picking another winner. I want this to be fair. I don't want people trying to bot or attack the giveaway with multiple entries from the same person. About 3 minutes left before the entries closed. Excuse me. I have to get a drink of water here. So I'm going to put a little poll in the chat real quick on how we're going to pick the winner. So y'all make sure to vote on it. Once we get at least 20 votes on this poll, we will let it pick between that. So we got 11 votes, 60% right now. 13 votes. Spin wheel's currently winning. 17 votes. Spin wheel. 20 votes. Spin wheel. Since we've currently got about 24 people in here, we'll give it another minute or two, let some more votes come in. Spin wheel is winning at 67%. Looking like spin wheel is going to be the winner here. 26 votes. Spin wheel is winning. The bot will automatically close the entries in 7 seconds. And I will manually enter in the entries. We are using pickerwheel.com. All right, giveaway entries are closed. We had 28 votes. 68% said spin wheel. So I am going to enter these one by one. We had Made Me Buy It, Cheetan, Oliver, Mathurin, Loving Nature Guy, Top G, Donna H, Magic, Triad, J, Cora, Jacob, E.T., Edward, Adia Gamers 2.0, Natty Email, Shiro Futures, OVO POI. Says YouTube watch. Didn't see that person in the chat. Then we got Matthew Mattis, G-Man, Yusuf 83, Sahil, G Huge, Faye, Mad Moxie, Scalper, Andrew 1232, Trader 007, EMNM, Adel, Trader, Claudza, Killer Viper, Rav, Al, Gaffy, Naveen Kumar, Haidad Utshang, sorry if I mispronounced that, Amula Manila, Trader A, Taupe, Janelle, Chase, Your Dreams, love that name, Tyler, Edward, Georgia Jeans, Raphael Herbert, Ollie Matt 08, A Hassan La Soris, hold on, Ollie Matt 08, A Hassan La Soris, just do it, be grateful, Rahima, Kurogami, and Kadam Huheles. So it said I had 48 users. I will pull it up over here. You see we had 48 users. Wait till that screen shows. So we had 48 users. I've entered all those manually into the picker wheel, and then I'm going to spin the wheel to pick the winner. So that's about as fair as it can be there. NQ did just take out previous day high. That's good to know. ES has not. YM still hasn't taken out this high at 935. So we've got 48 people entered here on the picker wheel and 48 entries from the bot that were coming from Streamlabs. So we're going to spin right here. Let me get 10 spins or 20 spins in the chat, and then I'll spin the wheel. Drop a spin in the chat. Drop them spins, guys. All right, that looks good to me. We're going to spin the wheel. This is about as fair as it can be. Good luck to everyone, and we're hitting spin. And the winner of the 150K Lucid Trading Lucid Test account is EMNM. Eminem, I'm guessing. Congratulations, EMNM. If you would send a message to Save on Prop Firms on Twitter, send them a DM and tell them that you won the Lucid Trading 150K Lucid Test account today on FOMO's Traders live stream. They will get that account to you. We'll be giving away another 150K Lucid Test account tomorrow, and then again on Friday. If you guys didn't win, you can get their 50% off sale right now. Go to sopf.link/lucid and use code NINJA50. with the movement that we've had from about 10 a.m. up till 11, and we're having the meeting right now about the government shutdown, I am not going to trade the trade day account right this second. I'll be back this afternoon for the PM session to try to lock in the first trade on it. So come back. We may have another surprise giveaway. Probably be on around 1:30, 2 o'clock. I appreciate you guys tuning in. See you tomorrow.